With the second overall pick in the 2024 NHL Draft, the Chicago Blackhawks are proud to select Artyom Levshunov.
Okay, Arty, the one-man party. The complete package, a beast physically. Right-hand shot, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year at Michigan State. 6'2", 200. He'll play big minutes. He's the kind of guy, Kevin Weeks, if you're up one or down one, he could be on the ice. He's that kind of force.
That's right. And the confidence that he has from the coaching staff at Michigan State and speaking to people in that program is they can put him on the ice against anybody at any time and be in a rocking chair. You know what you're going to get, the consistency, the dependability, the reads, the size. Look at his size already at this age,
right,
and what he's going to bring to the table, Chicago. And I'll kick it to you off of this. Chicago won those Stanley Cups, not only with the great players up front, but with the great Duncan Keith and others on the back end. I like this pick here.
Of course, last time they picked back-to-back in top 5, it was Taves and Kane. First Belarus-born player to be taken in the top 5, Megan Jacob.
When you think of size, too, you don't necessarily think of skating, but that's his focal point. He really used it offensively, defensively, breaking down plays, forechecking, getting it up on the ice. Really hard to get this type of defenseman in the open market. Kev, is anyone trading for a defenseman?
Right.
You have a number 1 defenseman.
Exactly.
You got to draft and develop.
That's right. Good point.
He was on the board, and Chicago just got Bedard last year.
Right.
So do they need that much more offense like Demidov? I like this pick.
I live in Chicago, so I feel like I got to talk to people back home. This kid's personality is swaggy. He's got charisma. He's going to fit right into that city. Met him at the Stanley Cup Final. He told me he grew up modeling his game after Cale Makar. That made me feel old personally. But I did talk to Kyle Davidson, their GM, this week, and he told me, yes, we still are in the rebuild, but we're ready to take that next step. And when it comes to free agency, which opens on Monday, they're willing out to give some contract with term. Nothing is set in stone. They're welcome to anything that comes their way.
Right.